Hi, everyone. Welcome back. We've missed you. Let's get started with math. This is a great first lesson back because I think it's really going to get your brain going. So I'm in my Yellow Spine practice book, and kind of like we did the lesson 5 pattern sheet, we have another pattern sheet that I'm going to rip out and put inside of the sheet protector here so we can use it more than once. The lesson 5 pattern sheet you can keep in there and just put the new pattern sheet on top, or you can take it out and put it inside your folder. So open up, and I want you to find the lesson 6 pattern sheet. It's on page 49. Lesson 6, it's on page 49. Do your best to rip it carefully so you don't rip any of the numbers. Don't do like me. That's not too bad. I only ripped these numbers. Okay, so I'm going to set that aside. I'm going to stick this inside my sheet protector. And of course, you're going to need a whiteboard. So just like the last pattern sheet, you're not going to be given just 1 minute to work on this. You can work on it for a few minutes, but don't spend too long. It's kind of like the sprint. The only reason I set a timer is because I don't want you finishing the whole thing. There's not really a point to that. We're just trying to get faster at it by practicing some of those skills. Okay, there we go. So let's take a look at this pattern sheet. It's different than the last one. The last one we were estimating. This time this is a real equal sign, so I really want to know the actual answer. Sorry, the glare on that is so bad. There we go. So let's just take a look at the first two. We're going to do these ones together. So one says 5 times 100. If you have 5 hundreds, you have 500. There we go. Oh, interesting. Number 2, I'm starting with 500. What would it be if I have 500 and I take away 5? 500, take away 5. Well, I know I no longer have 500. I'd be in the 400s. And now I'm thinking, okay, if I kind of separate out, I have 100. Taking away 5 from that, that would be 95. Let me check my work. 495. If I add 5, does that give me 500? It does. All right, there we go. 495. Now it's asking me, before I had 500s or 100 5s, but now I no longer have 100 5s. Now I have 99 5s. One less 5 than I did in this. I just figured out what one less 5 would be. So 99 5s would be like if I found 100 5s and took away a group of 5. So this is actually the same answer, 495. All right, let's do another one. Now we have 100 3s, or 300s. That would be 300. What if I have one less group of 3? So I don't have 100 3s. I have one less. 300 minus 3. I would now be in the 200s. 100. Take away 3 would be 97. Because 7 plus 3 would get me, or 297 plus 3 would get me to my 300. And here we go, that same pattern it's following. So I had 100 3s before. Now I have 99 3s. So one less group than I had here would be 297. Look at how they're doing that. These first 3 were together. These next 3 were together. And I'm noticing the same answer. They kind of set us up, take away a group, and then showing us kind of a different way of writing it. So maybe they're trying to make me think, if I was given the problem 5 times 99, I don't know what that is off the top of my head, but I could do 5 times 100, 500, and then take away a group. So I only have 99. That's a good way of doing these problems, because otherwise figuring out, okay, 99 times 5, work out the like it's way more work. This actually saves us some time. So let's keep using this idea to finish solving. And I noticed this next one, it looks like it's following that same pattern of the group of 3 problems that all relate until you get here, 13 and 14. It's like they took out this middle one where they're having you take away one of the groups. So you're gonna have to do that on your own. If you know what 100 groups of 4 would be, what would be one less group? So I want you to spend maybe 2-3 minutes-ish, see how far you can get, but make sure you save it. We're gonna be using this more than once, so keep it inside of your sheet protector. Good job, everyone. Bye.